Back in 2017, my late friend and I attended this show. It was in Abu Dhabi. We drove about an hour and a half, just to go and attend and watch wrestling in our own country. And that was like a special attraction. They would only come once every 2 years or once a year if we're lucky. Once we left the venue, I looked at him and said, "But what if we do that?" I want them to feel on a regular basis what I've been craving back in 2017.
Wrestling has given me purpose in life. I mean, all I care about is that, that ring. It feels good that we have a ring also for others to follow their dreams as well.
Over the past 5 years, I would say I dedicated at least 90% of my time into wrestling, mainly because when working a 8 to 5 or 8 to 6 job, as soon as I'm done with that, I clock out, I have to go to the gym, attend the wrestling training straight after the gym, drive all the way back home, prepare my dinner, and then sleep and repeat the next day. When it comes to wrestling, that is the first thing that we are taught, is that we're all one. It's really underground in a way. It's really punk what we're doing. It's super do-it-yourself. We set up the ring on our own. We set up the scene on our own. We film stuff on our own. We create our own matches. We make our own events. So it's really like that communal feeling of us trying to push this product out there all across the world.
Once it's 7 p.m. on a Monday or a Thursday, there's no more friendships. Until 9 p.m. and then we can be friends again.
Distance, be aware, be aware. IBC.
Have you watched a show or a movie where you get captivated by, I don't know, drama, storytelling, action, characters, people you can relate to? I think that's just wrestling, but people in tights, I guess.
So I used to go previously by the name Savage Sam. I was a big, hairy monster. I was a bad guy everybody wanted to take down. It was about a guy who fought in the Civil War in his country and basically lost his home and just fended for himself, had this defensive personality and developed PTSD. Sometimes whenever I have like those bursts of anger in the ring, I just think about things in my life that went wrong.
Is it okay if I ask you for an example of what you usually thought about?
I'd rather you didn't.
It's okay.
Yeah. And I just turned his attention to pro wrestling. One day, working as a babyface means good guy. There was one night I took my shirt off and there was a chant that roared around the venue, "Sexy Sam, sexy Sam, sexy Sam, sexy Sam, sexy Sam, sexy Sam." I should probably do something about that. So I went to the back after my match and I'm like, you know what? Let's surprise the fans next show. From there, I just had a whole different persona. As kids and wrestling fans, we all dream of being on the big stage.
As a kid, when I watched TV, when I watched wrestling, I always felt like these were superheroes, larger than life characters on TV, and I want to be like that. I want to meet these people, I want to end up like them. It's an indescribable feeling of belonging. You connect with the characters.
call it? Ice and the first aid.
Is he new officer? I mean, I'm heavy, but that never happened to me before. In 22 years.
Maybe it says something about the weight.
I don't know what's in here.
We didn't no.
I don't think I need it. Okay. To be honest. Like my toe isn't off, so. Okay. It's just blue now because it's immediately bloody.
That's not supposedly how the international goes. That is added to that, like, or did we just break the ring?
I think we don't have another.
Is that ring replaceable?
Yeah, we can replace that, but not.
As I said, this is such a risky business, especially with our bodies on the line. There's risk involved. You don't know when you may or may not get injured, but once you're out there, you go in and put 200%. You've got no excuses. You can't let these thoughts conquer you, especially when you're out there to entertain people. I've ran through a similar experience. When I first hurt my shoulder, I thought that this is the end. Like, I'm not gonna be able to go in the ring. I'm hindered by my injury. I am never gonna wrestle again. But guess what? The desire of wanting to do it overcomes the fear.
We're gonna have empty slots as of now. Ref, AV, and ring maintenance. Okay? Even if you have a match, guess what? You'll still do one of those.
Yep.
The night before, jeez. A lot of tense energy. What if the show doesn't go well? What if the match doesn't go well? What if I hurt myself again? What if I disappoint my colleagues? What if... I don't know. You're not the same Shaheen that I saw 2 shows ago. Like, you get these doubts. The timing on this Nayara. I wanted to take a break. I think about it a lot from time to time. I juggle my responsibilities of wanting to create a scene here, wanting to perform. So there's that conflict in me that keeps, arising every now and then. And I feel like I have to find the middle ground to make sure that I elevate myself as Shaheen and bring up everyone with me. So that's the plan. That's where the fusion comes in. It's like, I want to be the best version of myself, and I want to bring up the scene with me. I want to bring up the people. Everyone who wants to be part of it is going to have to come up with me. Otherwise, I'm going to have those thoughts again. It does take a lot on, it takes a toll on you mentally, but I signed up for this. I wanted to be the coach. I want everyone around me to improve so that we can all serve that one vision, which is to make the DXB scene out there.
How's the setup been?
My least favorite part of the day. But that's why we do this. Once you wear this, you go out there, you de-stress, you forget about everything. So.
The previous show went really well. First, to start off, it was an amazing way to celebrate our second anniversary. To have a show that big within a span of only 2 years.
The one thing that you need to have is your love for this business, your love for wrestling itself, your love for pro wrestling.
If you don't pour your heart and soul into what you are passionate about, you won't get a rewarding feeling. You won't even see that there's a result to what you sow. Obviously you reap what you sow. Time, the effort, the energy, the responsibilities, the sacrifices, everything that comes to, I don't know, like pursuing what you love. It gets super frustrating. I completely understand. You just have to put in the work, believe in what you do, be a better version of your previous self every single time, and trust me, you will see results.